Welcome to the TOWTalk Breaking News segment that we're doing here on the TOWTalk podcast, where we do little news breaks. So I've got a article that came out on November 1st. It was in the Mid Hudson News. But before we get into it, please make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Always like and share, and click on that little bell so you get notified about other news breaks like this, podcast episodes, and of course live streaming events such as the one that's coming up later today at 2 p.m., our last ditch pitch with the candidates. So we got a lot of candidates coming on, and I'll mention more about that later. But first, let's get into this. So I'm going to start by sharing my screen here. So this is regarding an ongoing story that took place back in the spring in Chester, New York. So a DoorDash delivery guy was sort of lost. The battery in his phone died. And so he showed up at the door of what turned out to be the Highway Superintendent for the town of Chester. His name is John Riley. And he knocked on the door, thought asked if that was the right home. Wasn't the right home. The guy chased him off the property. As he was driving away, this guy took a gun out and shot at him, and actually shot him in the back. And he is, I guess, still recuperating. So this is connected to that story. So here we go. Goshen, New York. The wife of John Riley, the town of Chester Highway Superintendent, who allegedly shot and seriously wounded a DoorDash delivery man earlier this year, has been indicted in connection with the May 2nd incident at their home. Selena Nelson Riley, 45, was charged with hindering prosecution and tampering with physical evidence. Really? It is alleged that on that spring evening, an unarmed DoorDash food delivery man who was lost and whose phone battery had died — they didn't spell check, they have phone batter — had died, walked up to the Riley home with a bag of food, asked Riley if he had placed a food order. Riley ordered the man to leave, and when the driver attempted to drive away, he came out of his home with a shoulder holster and a .45 caliber pistol. He racked the gun and fired around into the front lawn, and as the driver drove away, he shot at the vehicle, striking the driver in the lower back, causing devastating injuries. The following day, investigators returned to the home and spoke with Nelson Riley, who denied knowing anything had happened. Really? You can't make this up. But after speaking with investigators, Nelson Riley deleted 17 videos from a smart doorbell camera at their house. It was also alleged that as she was deleting those videos, investigators returned to the home, and she again denied knowing anyone came to the residence the night before. Wow. Oh my God. It goes on to say she wow. She then sent a text message to a friend saying she permanently deleted the video. So she admitted what she did. So the investigation into, quote unquote, the investigation into the unjustified violence allegedly perpetrated in this case was stymied by the defendant's alleged calculated actions to delete video footage of the crime, said District Attorney David Hoovler. We will not be thwarted from our pursuit of justice by those who seek to undermine the efforts of law enforcement to uncover the truth. The victim in the shooting underwent emergency surgery that resulted in the removal of over 2 feet of the victim's small bowel. Oh, I'm so sorry. And that's where the story ends. It's just a brief. It's just a news brief. But yeah, so there you have it. So that's an ongoing story. We will keep you updated as we get more information as to what's going on now with the wife being indicted on this horrible thing that happened. So for those people that are working with DoorDash, be careful out there. In the meantime, again, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Doesn't cost you anything. And also, please like and share. Means a lot to us. And don't forget about our live event, 2 p.m. today, Sunday, November 2nd, from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m., possibly later. We plan to have a number of people join us for the last ditch pitch. It's a live streaming event. We're going to have candidates come on. I've got Michael Sussman coming. I've got some people from the town of Wallkill, possibly from the town of Warwick. Don't miss it. We'll see you there. And thanks again for watching.